Welcome to Heat 1 of the PartyPoker.com European Open. One celebrity already through to join the 12 professionals and the internet qualifiers, chasing the $360,000 in prize money. Now we're playing No Limit Texas Hold'em. The first of 6 heats about to start. And in No Limit Texas Hold'em, play begins with each player receiving 2 cards face down from the dealer. Players must then make a betting decision solely based on the value of those 2 cards alone. There's a total of 4 betting rounds during which the flop, turn and river, which are community cards, come out onto the table. The flop's 3 cards, the turn and river 1 card each. Now at the end of the hand, the players must make the best 5-card poker hand out of the 7 cards available to take the pot. Remember, it's no limit betting, so players can bet up to all of their chips at any time during their hand. Now in the celebrity heat, racing pundit John McCrearick rode his luck and made it across the river. Much to his surprise and relief, he's into Heat 1 proper. Ed Giddings was the unlucky loser. McCrearick joins 2 professionals, Barry Hearn and Graham Pound, and 3 internet qualifiers. But only one goes through to the final of the PartyPoker.com European Open.
I know John McCrearick well. I mean, he's played fantastic, got some great cards. Mother Luck was with him. And if she stays with him, he's going to be difficult to beat because he's very difficult to read. He looks as if he's crazy, but he's not as crazy as he looks.
I like Hold'em because the pots get big and it goes very quickly. If you have a bad hand, within 30 seconds you probably get another one. And I especially love no limit because in my opinion, the only skill you have is betting. And if that's taken away from you, then it's no Hold'em Hold'em.
I've no confidence at all. I know I'm the worst player there. I was the worst player yesterday when I won. And by a miracle, absolute miracle, got through. The king on the river will live in the annals of poker history forever. That I was saved by that king on the river. No, I'm a bad player. I've no confidence at all. But I'm very grateful to be here. I had great fun. It should be enjoyable, yeah.
I'm looking forward. I'm pretty nervous, but hopefully I'll be winning. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
I'm more used to playing online and whatnot, but I'm pretty excited about playing tonight and really looking forward to it.
I've seen Barry at the poker table. I've seen John at the poker table, but nice guys. It just depends on the day who gets the cards and who plays them right. That's all. As long as there's no unforced errors by anybody, they should be okay.
A cheque for $150,000 goes with this trophy. Time for Heat 1 with Gary Jones and the voice of poker, Jesse May.
In seat number 6, our first player this evening. First time on the TV table, but this professional poker player is no stranger to tournament poker. He's a winner of over 5 major tournament titles, including the big ones in Amsterdam and London. From Shropshire, this is Graham Pound. They call him the Wizard. He'll be looking to do a little bit of magic tonight. He climbed the gauntlets just to get here. John McCrearick has already beaten 5 other celebrities just to get his place in this main tournament draw. He claims he's nothing but luck, and he's a 50-to-1 outsider, but don't let him fool you. Behind all the bling bling, this guy's got game. Racing tipster, McCrearick. In seat number 4, from Copenhagen, Denmark, this is Jannik Rang. This is Jannik's first time playing not only on television, but his first time ever playing poker live. He's an internet qualifier, 23 years old, and the tournament he won to get in this tournament was his first No Limit Hold'em tournament ever. Jannik Rang looking for a little bit of beginner's luck. Seat number 3 this evening. From Bergen County, New Jersey, this attorney used to be a professional pool player, but now he's given up for the bright lights of poker. This is Ralph Farrow. From Ojai, California, it is the laid-back togs of Dan the Dentist Callahan. He's a dentist from California who has recently got into the world of online poker. And Callahan says he loves the cameras and the lights. And in seat number 1, the promoter of this tournament. He hasn't played much poker, but that he's played, he's learned quite fast. And this is Barry Hearn. He came third in a celebrity event recently, and Hearn wild about poker. Six players playing down to one this evening for a seat at that final table where first prize is $150,000. This is the PartyPoker.com European Open on 5. One of these six, of course, going through to that final table. And I'll be joined this evening by the man they call the choir boy. It's professional poker player Gary Jones. Callahan's brought out the sunglasses, but we were looking before at that 23-year-old Dane, Yannick Rang. First time ever not only playing a live tournament, but he's never really played tournaments before. What have you noticed about these internet players, young ones?
What I've noticed about all of the young internet players is once you actually put them down there, they usually know their stuff. I really like the way that they play, that they move the chips, they don't make many mistakes. I actually think he's going to be quietly confident that he's going to do well in this, and I actually rate he's got a good chance.
23 years old, you don't think he's going to be blinded by the lights?
I don't think so. I think he's probably going to be more fearless than the other two internet qualifiers. It should be quite good to see.
All right, the button is in the 6th seat. That's the dealer button. Graham Pound, your nominal dealer, and the blinds have been posted, so we're ready for the first hand. And Amanda will be straight in. Blinds are 1 and 2,000. Remember, those are forced bets that get the action going. When the cards come out for this first hand, it'll be Ralph Farrow to speak. Players have started with 100,000 each in chips. So with the blinds at 1 and 2,000, Gary, they've got a little time to get their feet wet.
Absolutely. We're going to have a little bit of feeling out first. Everyone's going to see how the others play, see what everyone's doing. And we should see the first few hands will probably set the scene for the first half hour of the tournament.
Farrow Jr. off to a calm start. Yannick has folded as well. But here comes John McCrearick. Gary Jones, he's picking up where he left off in the celebrity heat.
Exactly. It's almost like he's carried on. Straight away, straight in, raised, hasn't stopped. He's fearless.
So it was 4,000 from McCrearick, called by Graham Pound on the button with the ace-9 suited. And Gary Jones, a player like Graham Pound, who's been around, is he going to treat John McCrearick differently than the players in the celebrity heat did?
Absolutely. I think Graham's going to have a much better feel of exactly where he is in pots with John. So he could well be a bit more of a force than John's used to dealing with. So I expect Graham to come out better in it.
Here comes the flop. We're head up now. 2 ladies and a 7, no help for either player, and the action will be on the original raiser, John McCrearick.
5,000.
Big red, he says. Red chips are worth 5,000 apiece. There's McCrearick's hand, king high. He's seriously trailing Graham, who's given a long look.
Looks like Graham's standing for none of it. He knows it's unlikely he's hit a flop of Queen, Queen 7. He's going to put the question on him straight away.
Pound threat.